Welcome to the interview series for the self-care room of HypnoThoughts 24. Many of you might already recognize the face that's on here with me. I am honored to say that I met Lauren at HypnoThoughts last year. And so Lauren took some training with me. She did some Reiki training and some integrative coaching certification with me. And as I got to know her as her master teacher, she kept teaching me. And so I've learned so much from Lauren over the last almost year now. And there's just so many things she's brought to my life, so many ways in which my business has improved, my life has improved, and I've just really enjoyed getting to know her and all the impact she's had on me personally and professionally. So I was really, really honored when she offered to be a member of the self-care room team this year. And Lauren, I'm just going to let you introduce yourself.
What an introduction. Thank you so much, Sandra. That it's such a mutual feeling, and I'm really grateful, looking forward to seeing everybody again at HypnoThoughts and meeting new people
Yeah. So Lauren, you're in the Carolina. You travel all the time, but where are you based?
in North Carolina.
And your company there?
Yeah, and I do virtual work too, but yeah, North Carolina.
Yeah. And the kind of work that you do or your background, tell them a little bit about what you do. I know you're a hypnotist. Yeah.
Right. And I mean, I love this stuff so much, but I think about all of the additional trainings that I get, I always put those under the category of hypnosis. So for 10 years, I've been doing this full time. I continue to train, and I'm also a trainer.
Mhm. Yeah. So this is what's so amazing that's out there is, there's a lot of the newbies that are going to be coming and maybe they're first time attendees or they're newer hypnotists and it's still a side gig for them. I mean, I found the research at one point and I don't have current research, but it was like 85% of us are, like part-timers. And so when they meet someone like you that for a decade has had a very successful and affluent business where this is your full-time gig, and I think that that's just really inspiring for people. So if nothing else, that's one reason why they would want to spend some time chatting with you. And you're so free to give your secrets and your successes. And
Absolutely. Yeah, as the industry grows, that's going to be better for everybody. So there's no fear of a shortage or competition, and definitely I mentor other hypnosis professionals because it's so effective the work that we do. And so I really help people to feel confident because I do find that a lot of people who are maybe really sensitive and intuitive and kind of good at that side maybe don't have that business metric side. So for sure, if anybody wants to reach out to me, I'm here to help.
well, I'll circle back to it, but I'm here to tell you she's had a big impact on my company. But what I want to talk about now is what you're going to be doing in the self-care room, because again, Lauren is really extraordinary and so diverse in her talents and her gifts and her understandings. And so she's bringing something totally new to me that we're bringing to the self-care room. Tell us about it.
So I'm all about immersion because when we just talk about these techniques and ponder on them and the quandary of mind and the interest of perception and reality, it's fun, but the way to get the change is to actually go through the process. And so what I want people to experience in the self-care room is to go through the immersion process. I'm going to bring some bone conductor headphones so they don't go in your ear, they go on the jaw. And so it's the sound immersion, binaural beats, some guided imagery. We'll have some eye masks so that you're really just kind of removed from the stimulants and going into your own support.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is just it's such a gift that she's bringing these and she's sharing these, and that she'll be helping you get all set up so that you can just focus on just come in, have your experience, and move about your day, right? And so, such a gift for her to spend so much time with us in the self care room and getting all that set up. Now, the corner that you're in is also where if anyone needs any yoga or stretching, you're also a certified yoga instructor as well. You could help people if they need a little stretching or yoga. Yeah.
Yeah, we could do some mindfulness, some movement, some qigong, some breath work. I was in the self-care room last year, right? The first year that it was there, and I definitely manifested this. I was blown away. I was like, I want to be involved, so I'm so happy to be there and just be in that vibe of support and offer support.
Yeah, well, it definitely aligns with who you are. There's no doubt about that. When you've been here before, and there's going to be some newbies, and they know that like you want to go to the pool party, and then you get there, and you don't really know anyone, but they might recognize you from here. So if they recognize you and they come over and they want to strike up a conversation, what's something they can talk to you about that you're into that would be fun that you'd love to chat about, so that they don't feel nervous about starting a conversation?
I really want to be open and say no topic is off limits, but I will tell you that I really, really love continuing to learn and explore into minimalism and feng shui and natural eating and vibration and ground therapy and sun gazing and probably just all of the super woo stuff or the business stuff or the tech stuff. So that's what
Yeah.
my super about is those tech tools, neurofeedback, biofeedback, binaurals, like bringing in the apps and the metrics so that you can really assess yourself and scale forward.
Well, this year's been about a lot of rebranding and a lot of reorganizing and restructuring of my company. And I just need to let you all know what a huge impact she's had on that, because she has just so gracefully and comfortably helped me move into looking at like website designs or technologies or learning management systems, and just, things that just felt so scary and overwhelming to me before. The way that Lauren shares them and introduces them and researches them and gives me options has just brought a huge amount of peace in this process. So hopefully, or I believe that by the time we're at HypnoThoughts, you'll be able to see the whole new brand, the whole new site, all the new things. And I just want you, if you see them, they're not up yet, but if you see them, I just want you to know that that is all thanks to Lauren. And so that she's really, really been a tremendous impact upon not just the business, because it will impact the business and the people we can help, but on the way I feel about working within this technology. I mean, Lauren, you're really extraordinary, and I just want to say thank you.
Oh, you're so generous. Thank you, Sandra. And I've been transparent with you about it, but everybody else, please don't think I'm going to be intimidating about being this expert in that tech whatever. It's more just I needed to figure it out, and so I took all those painstaking hours and frustrations to do it, and then let me help you go forward faster.
Yeah, yeah, it's just been so sweet the way that you've done it. It's just been so kind. So, you're not new to HypnoThoughts, so you know your way around. You know what we're doing. You've even been in the self care room from the other side, so now you get to come in and help this way. But when you think about HypnoThoughts, for someone who's coming to HypnoThoughts as a newbie, what are some of the things that you think they should really look forward to?
I mean, you're going to take in so much information, and everybody is so open and friendly and talented. So what I really want people to maybe do proactively is to find downtime or grounding space, or just know that everything that you're taking in, just put it aside and recognize what sort of vibrates to you the most, because if you come home and you're like, I want to do everything, and you feel like you aren't doing anything, then you're going to feel like a failure. And right, energy vibration is all about the emotions. So just feel like you are in the right place and that you are bringing something that no one else has. So it's not like you're there late, or you're there amongst competition. You're there amongst family.
Oh, I love that. I love that. All right. Well, I hope this was an opportunity for you to get a little insight into the wonderful woman that we know and love as Lauren Hall at Modern Day Hypnosis. And that I look forward to you all meeting her in person if you haven't yet. And I know I'm looking forward to big hugs and seeing you live in Vegas, Lauren.
Me too, Sandra. Yes. Thank you all so much. Hugs, love. Yeah, I'm excited.
See you in Vegas.